inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. Stage is set. The ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No, here we go. Ready.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first half.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready. Come on.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Miami. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Rakim Jarrett to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to...
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Down Dolphins.
It's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, Your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jarrett now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Vegas.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 4.
White, yellow, 22. Yellow, blue, green cap. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's in! Trey Tucker, touchdown Las Vegas. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want... Defender returns, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and He's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 41-yard
Hey, Green. 50, Green. Check, cut.
They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Ready. Yellow, 43, field, black. White, black dot. Yellow. Cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45, Green Jack.
In motion, Besh. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-6 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Fight, kick. Let's go now. 10 front, 22 needle. Red, cycle. Check.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Bess. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
Watch out, Lil. 33, yellow. Drill, 52. Smash, red. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Ready, slide through. Clock 40.
In motion, Besh. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to send it.
To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
After on the 35-yard line.
Timberwolves.
On first down, a run for right. Room to run past midfield. And he will score. Galen Wright, touchdown Dolphins. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4.
Kicker on 4-point after.
Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Huge, yellow. Wide open. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Horton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 31, here's second down and 7.
Down. 45, right, cross it, 6, right shot. Ready?
Back to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 16.
Give him 16 there, and a first down. First and 10.
Set, cut. Yellow, 43. 6, level. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Right. 50.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
33, yellow. Red, Titus. Red, yellow.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Black 40. Claws red. Flag blue. Grill green. Go. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal.
Here we go. 45, right.
Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
On is right for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Raiders move back to within 1.
Dolphins 21, Raiders 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the give, it's right. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Brings up second down.
It is 2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll air it out down the middle. Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. Right, yellow, 22. Green strike. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's left side to Tucker.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
60 red. 60 red.
In motion, that's Thornton.
Hey,
They send a receiver in motion left.
ready.
A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Six. Let's go. Black Ultra. Hut.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 52. Green. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Slide through. 10.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hero blue.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Get 45. White. Field. Black. Trail green. Red. Yellow. White. White. Cut. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And that's Bragg. He's in there for the sack. his third of the year.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Okay, Frank.
Third and long.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Black open. Ready. Black down. Yellow. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. He'll let one go down the middle. And this ball incomplete on third down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. On the return, it's Hill. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
On the jump. Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ready.
From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Come on. Hit. 18, top, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
The shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
70. You're in the speed.
On first and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Second down, they need 7.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete. Bryce Ford Wheaton. He'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 10 black, green jack. Edo blue. White. Set.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one caught by Tucker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Let's go now. 32. Set.
A shotgun snap. He's in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Black 40. Black 6. Red, yellow. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
Well run with H.N. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up second down.
Brings up second down.
Ready, set. Ready, 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air. It's Milton. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, black, red, blue, stripe. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
Let's go. Black, 95.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
His 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They're going to give the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
70, here we go, set. 60, crack all 80.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
60 Maverick, 70 Simba, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Caught inside, it's complete. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Miami.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll somehow turn this into an argument. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Milton. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Scrambling to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On second down, here's Milton. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
60 by 18. By victorious 70.
To the air once more is Milton. Forced to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Green back. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Red. Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second.
On the set.
Third and 6.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Triple. 38. Red.
He'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
52 blue. Blue striker. Yellow.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll toss it here to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The 17-yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, here we go. Crack all 80.
Now a little pop pass. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
So the challenge of these jet sweeps, Mike, is they happen so fast. Nowadays in these offenses, there's so much pre-snap motion that you don't know if the receiver's just going in regular motion or are they timing it up with the snap to give them the jet sweep. So when you don't get an early read, you see the leverage and the contain of the defense break down. And these receivers and the way they can run, they get out into space. They are a handful to track down. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners.